Alright anime fans, let's dive into one of the most brutal, bloody, and heart-wrenching ninja epics you'll ever watch. Basilisk, the Kouga Ninja Scrolls. If you thought Naruto showed you ninja wars, think again. Basilisk takes that shit, drenches it in tragedy, betrayal, and straight-up massacre, and leaves you wrecked by the end. This is not your feel-good shonen, this is Romeo and Juliet with ninja clans. But instead of love poems, you get fucking eye-gouging, throat-slitting, and powers that make you question if anyone deserves to win. The story throws us into the Edo period, where two rival ninja clans, the Kouga and the Iga, have hated each other for centuries. A fragile peace exists because of a truce, but when the shogun needs to choose an heir, the truce gets tossed in the trash. Instead, both clans are ordered to kill each other in a bloody death match, with each side choosing 10 warriors. At the center of this carnage, we have Gennosuke Kouga and Oboro Iga, the heirs of their clans, who also happen to be in love, secretly dreaming of peace between their people. Too bad fate spits in their face, because now they're forced to lead their clans into battle against each other. What follows is a relentless bloodbath where powers clash, loyalties snap, and every death hits harder because you know the lovers are being dragged toward tragedy. It's an intense ride through blood, power, and loyalties, which gets better and better as the series progresses. Now let's break down its characters. Alright, first up is Gennosuke Kouga. Now he's calm, collected, and oh boy, an absolute monster in battle. With his deadly ocular ability, he can turn an enemy's killing intent right back on themselves. Talk about intense, right? He's the tragic hero torn between love and duty. Next up, we have Oboro Iga. She's pure-hearted, compassionate, and, well, cursed with the fate of leading her clan into war against the man she loves. Her own eyes have this terrifying ability that can neutralize other ninja techniques, though she really hates to use it. And finally, let's talk about the 10 warriors of Kouga and the 10 of Iga. This is where Basilisk truly shines. Each and every single ninja has their own bizarre, horrifying, and downright badass ability. From poisonous breath, elastic bodies, and flesh-melting techniques, to illusions that twist reality, these warriors are weapons of war given human skin. Coming to the action. The fights in Basilisk are short, savage, and unforgettable. This isn't One Piece where people stare at each other for 10 minutes before throwing a punch. Every clash is lethal, with deaths that are cruel, creative, and leave you stunned. Then there are Kouga techniques, which are often elegant and precise, reflecting Gennosuke's calm leadership. And let's not forget Iga techniques. They are vicious and chaotic, dripping with the clan's hatred and desperation. And the action isn't just about throwing hands, it has high stakes. Each fight feels like a chess match where, honestly, one mistake means instant death, and the body count, yeah, it piles up fast. Coming to the themes. At its heart, Basilisk is really about the futility of hatred, and just how centuries of blood feuds only end up breeding more tragedy. It's about love versus duty. Gennosuke and Oboro's romance is, well, doomed from the very start, and honestly, that's the whole point. Their love is this light in a world that, only wants darkness. It's about cycle of revenge. Neither clan really wins. Even when someone gets the upper hand, the cost is just unbearable. It's a vicious cycle that eats everyone alive. It's about fate versus free will. The series asks, can people ever escape the destinies forced on them by bloodlines, clans, and rulers? The answer Basilisk gives is honestly bleak as hell. Coming to animation and music. So, the animation here is classic early 2000s gonzo. It's not always perfect, but honestly, it's just dripping with style. The character designs are super sharp, the gore is really raw, and the action scenes, they're choreographed with this kind of lethal grace that, well, makes every death feel personal. And the music, well, the opening theme, Kouga Ninja Scrolls, is honestly legendary. It's heavy, haunting, and really sets the perfect tone for the blood-soaked tragedy that's about to unfold. The soundtrack throughout the series just keeps reinforcing that sense of despair and the inevitability of war. So why it's worth watching? Because Basilisk is a rare beast. It's a seinen ninja tragedy that doesn't flinch, doesn't sugarcoat anything, and definitely doesn't give you the happy ending you secretly want. It's brutal, emotional, and well, totally unforgettable. Final thoughts. If you're looking for badass ninja powers, it's got them. And if you want tragic love that'll absolutely crush your soul, yeah, it's got that too. And if you want a story that doesn't hold your hand, but instead, honestly, just slaps you in the face with the reality of hate and war, Basilisk delivers. This anime is a blood-soaked masterpiece that proves sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones that hurt the most. That's it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more underrated anime content, and I'll catch you in the next one, my samurais and ninjas.